But I realized I still have 2 remarks to do on these black and white artist editions for Shadow Sentry. There's 2 guys who got the black and white edition, and I emailed them a few times. They never got back to me with the character they wanted, so I'm just going to do whatever. So I need to get these done, need to get them out, cross these off the list, and on to the next thing. So, but anywho, these are the last 2 remaining things I need to do for the first campaign, and once these are out of the way, then I'm good, clear, free. So anyhow, I'm gonna ink these. I got this one, and I did another one, Commander Noble. So I'm gonna do those today, and figured I'll stream them. And also later today, I'm gonna be doing a new series I'm calling Prolific, where I interview writers, creators, artists, professionals, and we're gonna pick their brain. We're gonna see what makes them tick, and if we could steal any good tips from them and use them as we endeavor to be prolific ourselves. So that's going on tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time. I'm going to interview Chael Roberts, so that'll be fun. So come check that out. What's up, guys? Nicholas Greer in the house. Howdy, folks. What about? Ahoy, good sir. Howdy, howdy. Ahoy to y'all. Robert Shepard. Hail. What's up, man? How you doing? Hello, hello. All right. So yeah, so I'm going to ink this wonderful character, Hopscotch, here for your viewing pleasure. So let's go. Let me make sure my door is closed, just so my kids are home today. They're being nice and loud for us. So let me make sure the door is closed. It's closed. And a friend might come over, so that's only going to increase the loudness, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, so I'm going to ink the sword first. Get that out the way. Let me go 5. See what's going on with you guys. What are y'all doing today? Let's see here. I don't love this thing. I like this one a little bit. Sometimes. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But let's ink. A samurai sword should have a nice curve to it. Not crazy, but just a nice curve. And these aren't perfect for a samurai sword, but they're going to have to do. Ooh. That's nice. That'll work. That'll work. All right. Yeah, so these are the last remaining remarks for the Shadow Sentry Black and White editions. Dun, 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 dun. As I said, once these are done, I'm done with the first campaign. So it'll be nice. Get this done. And these guys have been waiting on because they haven't gotten back to me with the character they wanted. So I'm just doing whatever. They're going to have to be happy with what they get. All right, I should probably do holding lines, but let me finish the sword first. So I think I mentioned it, but I'm currently having the Hopscotch origin story written by Mark Polton. And so that my plan is to do a book of origin stories next year. And the first 2 stories are going to be Commander Noble, his backstory, and then Hopscotch and her origin. So that should be cool. So I'm looking for an artist for the Hopscotch story, and then I'm probably going to illustrate the Commander Noble portion. And yeah. He gets his power in he enlists right after 9/11, and so he's in Afghanistan, and he gets his power then, and he just goes crazy on a bunch of terrorists. So that's going to be a fun one to draw. So I want to do that one. I'm not giving that to anybody else. So that'll be mine. And then I'll write the Commander Noble story too. I might have somebody help me with it, but we'll see. I might co-write it. So. Jeff Potts in the house. What's going on? How you doing, man? I'm rolling on my ruler. I don't want to do that. All right. Let's finish her face. It's hard drawing in these books because then it's hard to like turn them. Run out of space. All right. So the box I have here is her power twirling around. And then on the inside, I'm going to throw in some shading and stuff. But I'll do that last. But let me do her hair. Where is my brush? I got a new brush. Went to the store. Got a new brush. Bimoji. Wonderful brush for inking hair. So let's ink some hair, shall we? Draw some hair. So brushes are nice because you can get a really nice feathering effect, and so kind of pick out the lights, the highlights in the hair, and you get a really nice contrast. That's why I like the brush. But yeah, so I'm starting this new series. I'm calling it Prolific, and so if anybody out there, like Nick, you've got a book. It's not necessarily going to be like a shill stream. It's more of like, just talking to professionals and find out what makes them tick, and just kind of getting their background, their story and stuff. So, but obviously we'll talk about the books that you guys have, but the main focus I want to be just more the creative aspect, and just kind of talk with y'all, chat with y'all, and share your experience and share your journey. That's what it's all about. So inspire some people who might be trying to do the same as you. And yeah, so if you want to do something like that, let me know, Nick, and I will put you on the list. I'm going to start a list. I haven't started it yet, but I'll put you on there. But I got another guy in October who I'm going to have on. He's got a book that's going to be launching. And so, yeah. And then I also want to do, along with the YouTube interview, I'm going to post it on my website and do like a kind of written version of the interview as well, and publish that on my website and post it out. So kind of have two forms of it. Do the YouTube, but then also do like a web version. So that'll be cool. Oh, all right, so that's one side. Let's do the other. Gotta get those white lines in there. So my wife keeps putting on these like 80s Halloween mix, and it's got some good music to it. So we've been jamming out to that, getting in the Halloween spirit. I love the fall season. My birthday's in October, so I'm partial, but I like the Halloween fall season. I love Thanksgiving. Then of course my favorite, Christmas, is right around the corner. So I love this time of year. It's the happiest season of all. Or season. It's the happiest time of the year. Keep my paper under the book so it don't get nasty. All right, let's go a little more with that. Hey, sweetie. How's it going? Oh, yeah. I'm streaming, just so you know. So everybody can hear the wonderful craziness going on in the... That's right. Another day in the life of a homeschool family.
You say bye-bye to Dada? Emmeline? You say bye-bye to Dada?
I guess. Hey, baby. What's going on? Hey, baby. Hello. Yeah? I'm streaming. What are you doing? Yeah? Oh, don't touch that. You're going to throw my stream off. Bye-bye, baby. I love you. She gets so upset when she has to leave me. She loves me. She's a daddy's girl. Poor thing. Take her away from daddy. All right. Let's finish up the face. And throw down some power crackle going on over here. Let's see. All Looking good, says Rob Shepard. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm trying, man. I'm trying my best here. What was I gonna do? I was gonna ink something. Well, let me come over here. Let me start doing some of this coolness. Just cool, crackly effects. It's going to create the border and just wrap it around.
You want the air on, babe?
Sure. Air would be nice. It is a bit hot today. We had a spell of like really nice fall type weather here in Southern California, but now it's kind of back to normal. So need a little air on every so often. The AC. In places like Arizona, man, I don't know how people could live there without AC. it'd be hard. I remember going to the Phoenix Comic Con, and it was like 8 o'clock at night, 7, 8 o'clock at night. No, I think it was 8 o'clock. We walked out of the convention, and it was like, it was still 80 degrees. It was like, this is so weird. And in Arizona, it's just like, it's not humid. It's just like this heat. It's like a dry heat. It's like heavy in the air, but it's dry. It's weird. But anyway, I'm glad I don't live in Arizona. I can deal with San Diego. We got the water real close by, and yeah. A lot of people go to the desert and stuff. I don't do the desert. I'm a beach guy. Give me the waves and the wind and the water. Although I realized as we go to the beach a lot more, like, I'm not a fan of the sand. I know that's weird to say, but you know, my wife, my kid's mom, she likes to pack like lunches and food, and I hate eating on the beach because it's just like whatever you're eating, you're gonna get sand in whatever you're eating. Like, it's just a given, and I can't stand that. So yeah, I like the beach, but I'm not a fan of the sand. I'll just stay in the water. Give me the water. I'll do without the sand. Ugh. All right, let me ink her hand over here. She's throwing her spell. Actually, let me. It's not a spell, but whatever. She's throwing her power around. Let me go around her hand there. Bam. Something like that. That's cool. Break the wall. Break out there. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, sorry. There we go. Frame that up there. And let me put on this light. There we go. A little more light. There we go. So you can see what I'm doing there. A few more lines to draw. But let me go with the one. And where's my brush? All right. Throw in some darks, and then what was I going to do? Let me do. Nope, that's a 1. Where's my 5? 5 is probably the one that fell. It is indeed. Oy. Like I said, man, every stream I drop something off my table. It's just, it happens. I've just come to expect it, live with it. It's gonna happen. Throw in some shadow. All right, now marker. Actually, let me get my new marker. Actually, no. I'm going to do a little bit of dry brush effect, and so for that, I'm going to do a little bit of both. So inside here, I'm going to throw down some shadow shading. Just kind of brush it up like a so. Just kind of pick it out here and there. Get a little bit bigger here. Something like that. And then let's go with 5 again and draw some lines. There's another one. Another one bites the dust. And there we go. Now for some white out. Just adding a few layers of effects. Kind of makes it pop. Let's pick that out. Boom. And I think that's it. There we go. A little, it's kind of like a book plate kind of deal, an inside front cover. But this is the $50 bust remark, available with any of the black and white editions. So let me sign this. Bam. All right, so that's hopscotch. I will erase that later. And now for Commander Noble. Bam. All right. So this dude, it's got a big gun. But we'll save the gun for last. Let's do his face. Let's start with the face, shall we? Some of the remarks I did were, I did one of Ganon, and I did one of Glare. So, just trying to switch them up, do something different. So these guys are getting Hopscotch and Commander Noble. Go a little dark over here. And that might be too far over. We'll see. All right, let's see here. Grab my fave. I'll do. Let's see here. One of those cool 90s earpieces that's got like 10,000 functions. You just don't know what they are. It's just implied. There's a laser on there. You got your telecoms, communications, and you can like, beam stuff to a satellite. I don't know. It's just cool looking. It's like all the pouches, like they've got some sort of use. You don't know what it is, but they're useful. It's better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them, So it's better to just pack all your pouches with you and then just see what happens. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let's see here. Right. Let's see here. Just keep going with the arm. All right, I'm going to work more on that. Let me keep going with my holding lines. Let's just keep plugging away. Dun, 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 dun. Bullets. Gotta have those bullets. All right. So these things on his arms are upside down magazines for easy grabbing. different sizes for different guns. You know, you never know what you're going to need. All right. More pouches. All right. Let's see. Magazines. While I'm thinking about it, I worked on this the other day. So this is the corner box art for my cover, the regular cover for Shadow Sentry Book 2. But since I did a homage to X-Men #3, this is the corner box art that's on that comic. And I was like, you know what? I need to do something cool like that. So I did Shadow Sentry corner box art. So that'll be on my regular cover. So there you go. Little homage to that cover just to keep it going. So, oh yeah. Nothing says 90s like cool corner box art there. So. Let's see here. This should be like that. Smaller. Let's go smaller. All right. All right. So let me go in here with this. This is going to be all black. And let's see here. And it's going to be all in shadow. Probably use a ruler for those lines. Let me let me go in with some smaller lines in his beard. And let's go with the 3. All right. Let's do the top of the strap. Seatbelt buckle or something across his arm. Why not? Why not? Got that song stuck in my head. I don't even know what the heck it is. Da 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 da. All right. He's got a lot of hair on his arm, so I do have to draw hair. All right. And let me go back to... Hey, there goes another one. Hey, there it goes again. I can't pick it up. That was my 1. I need my 2. I need to draw some lines. Over here. Okay, I think just the gun now. Actually, let's start down. One of those. Why not? And I'm gonna, let me see here. This is bugging me. Shave his beard. I'm gonna trim his beard a little bit. This should be a little thinner. There we go. Give a little trim. There we go. I like that better. That's 3. I want my 1 or 2. 2 will work. Let's go 2. And all right, let's draw the. Let's do the hair, except we're gonna have to flip this around. Nice thin hair. Let's see how far up I want to go. That works. All right. And 3, 5. All right, onto the gun, and then I'm done. All right, let's bust out the ruler. Rule out some lines. right. Let's see there. And I stuck a handle over here. And a strap hanging down just because. Bam! A beast of a gun, a beast of a dude. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna do lots of black on this gun. Lots of black. Beginning with some little some of that. Oh yeah, I should probably do that too, but I'll do that later. Okay. Some of these. And I'm going to do a roller on that. Don't want to screw that up. All right, and then there's another clip over here. All right, and this is going to be black down here, and I'm going to do some white out. And let's do some black here. Oh yeah. Line there that I forgot. This is over here. Here. What's going on? I need to check the chat. I'll be right with you guys. Sorry. I see there's some activity. I will check in. I see Nighthawk over there. What's going on? Telepathic Bunny Comics. What's going on? Pretty sure that is Noble. You are correct. That is Noble. Let's see what I missed. Was it miss? What did I miss? That is Noble. Correct. Do we find out how long they held him captive in the second book? Great question. I don't think so. That'd be kind of like, I think that'll be revealed in the backup story I'm going to do, the origin story of Commander Noble. So you'll find out how long he was kind of experimented on when he was in the military, and then also when he was captured by the Hellborn and Vengeant, how long they held him for. So you would find out that stuff. I don't think, I mean, in the second book, it kind of touches on it, but I don't think you get exact answers. So, Eric, what characters are you drawing today? So, I finished this a little bit ago. This is Hopscotch. This is another remark in a black and white artist edition. So these are the last two remarks I have to do in these books. I've been waiting on the guys to get back to me with the characters they want, but I can't wait anymore. I'm just doing with whatever, and they're going to have to be happy with it. So, Telepathic Bunny, how are you? I've been lurking and watching replays, but first time live here. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for saying hi. Awesome. Let's see. Thanks. Nice to be met. LOL. Big fan of Eric. Have been since I first saw Shadow Sentry. Awesome, man. And obviously you have the book, so cool. I hope you enjoyed it. Even bigger fan after he left EVS to have dinner with his family. LOL. Boss move. Yeah. Yep. Sorry, I know you can't comment. LOL. What do you mean? How much? Blah, blah, blah. So, Eric, did book 2 get printed and fulfilled already? No, not yet. So basically, as I've mentioned before, how I do my campaigns is I raise the funds and then I do the book. Where is? So yeah. So that's the beauty of doing a crowdfund campaign, because I don't have the capital on hand or with me to work on a book for gosh. First one took almost a whole year. So you need a whole year's worth of income to do a book if it's going to take you a year. And I just don't have that. So I do crowdfunding. I raise the funds up front and then I work on the book afterwards. So that's how I'm rolling. So the campaign fulfillment date is April of next year, I believe. And so that's my goal that I'm shooting for. And Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So, anyway, but what Telepathic Bunny is referring to. So last year when I launched Shadow Sentry Book 1, I got on EVS's channel real quick. I dropped a super chat and then he invited me on like while I was out walking my dogs. So I was like, sure, yeah, I'll go on. And you know, I it was totally unexpected, and you know, I probably shouldn't have left to go eat dinner. I should have went inside and maybe hopped on my computer for real and then joined for real rather than on my phone. But you know, I didn't know any better. I was just like, hey, it's time to eat dinner. I got to go have dinner with my family. So I was like, peace out. Thanks for having me. And that was that. So that's what he's referring to. But yeah, so I was on EVS's channel for a good 10 minutes and I was like, peace out. Got to go eat dinner. But he hasn't had me back, so I don't know if that's why. So I was like, hey, man, I got to go eat dinner, bro. I'll talk to you later. That's funny. But somebody messaged me afterwards. He's like, hey, man, I'm back in your book because, you know, you're on EVS's show and he approves. But next time you're on with like 1,000+, you know, people, don't leave and go eat dinner with your family. Stay on and make money. So I'm like, all right. I see your point. I like money, but I love my family. So my family got the better of me that time. But in the future, I'll stay and make money. If there is a next time, we'll see. But you know, what are you gonna do? Yes, I know that, Eric. I was in the chat. I find that funny. Well, that's what the bunny was talking about there. I thought you said, what are you talking about? Whiteout. The wonderful things you could do with some whiteout. But yeah, man. But Telepathic Bunny, glad to hear from you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. It's good to know I've still got some fans, even though I pieced out on EVS. Hey, man. Gotta go, bro. All right. I mean, there are only a few. Gosh, there's not many people that have their books done within a few months of funding. There are some. There are some people that have their book done beforehand, which is great. That's the place I'd want to get to potentially, but not everybody could do that. But I think it's good if you can. Some people have quick campaigns, which is cool. I know Neff with his Mavericks campaign, they're going to be printing here soon. So they got all their ducks in a row. They got their stuff done, ready to print. Yeah. So more power to you if you can do that. But unfortunately, right now, I'm not in that position. Hope to be there. And that's why I'm working on the origin story book. Mark Polton is writing the Hopscotch backstory right now. I'm going to write the Commander Noble backstory, and I hope to put that out next year, in between book 2 and book 3. I'll do that. So that's the plan. But that one I'd like to kind of get, most of it done, and then do the campaign, and then just, print it and be done with it. And so that way it won't hold up the regular story of Shadow Sentry. It'll just be like a little extra issues I could do. And that's the plan with that. All right, almost done. I'm going to Malin has a ton of contractors. That's how he accomplishes that, but most can't. True. Yep. So does your boy Zach. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want Nighthawk to be political to comment, so I was telling him he could change the subject. LOL. No worries. I'm a writer, so I have to pay my artists, and that does get expensive. Yes. Yes. And I mean, Malin's making a good amount of money on his books, so he's able to, I'm sure he's rolling a lot of that into the, subsequent issues, and just kind of, as with any business, a lot of your profit, in the early years goes right back into your business, and, you're plugging away, and, and then eventually you get to a spot where it's all gravy, but you're still, rolling out books consistently. And that's a good spot to be. That's where I want to be eventually. But, I got to get my campaigns raising a bit more and get the first few issues out there and build up a fan base and, keep plugging away. That's my goal. Because unfortunately, I don't have a big name like some of these guys do. And I think that goes a long way. I think Graham Nolan, Shane Davis, they're relatively new to this, but they're making a good amount of money, so that helps. I don't have a name. Nobody knows me, but I hope to wow them with my books. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal. Put out a good product, and that's all you can do. And try and get on EVS again if I can. I'm sure that wouldn't hurt. But we'll see. I did hit him up. So, but never got a message back. So unfortunately, wasn't able to get on there again. But I was on with Malin, and actually was on with Shane Davis actually, and a few of those guys. So All right, I think that is it. So let me do the border, and then I'd be done. And let's see. So yeah, tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to have Chael Roberts, the writer of Guardians of Erloth. I'm going to have him on a little stream I'm calling Prolific, where I'm going to interview professional artists, creators, writers, and just have a good time and pick their brain and chat with them. So if you guys are interested in that, come on by. That'll be on tonight. And yeah. Alrighty, folks. What do you think? Well, Commander Noble, Remark Boom. Let's go a little here. All right. Should probably let me do a little dark here. All right. Bam. Some more shadow in there. Can't hurt. All right. Mike McMahon, what's going on? Good NWC. Clever. Looks great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. More people need to see Shadow Sentry. A lot don't even know about it. To see it is to want that book. I agree. That is an old McFarlane trick. Yep. Throw down more shadow. All right. Well, I think that is it. I'm sure I could go and pick some more lines out of here and just tighten it up a bit. But it is a remark. It's a remark. But yeah. Awesome, guys. Well, I think that's it. So yeah, so if you guys are interested, come back here 7 p.m. Pacific, and I'm going to chat with Chael Roberts, writer on the Guardians of Erloth, and we're chatting. We're going to chat. We're not going to shill so much as just chat. I'm going to pick his brain, and we'll talk about writing, creating, all that good stuff. And yeah, so, and then we'll talk about his book. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and y'all have a great day. I will maybe see y'all tonight. Take care, and peace out. And Telepathic Bunny, thanks for stopping in. Glad to know you're there, and I hope you enjoyed Shadow Sentry Book 1. So, all right, man. Take care, guys.